Hello everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to install and set up your Metatrader 4 on your iOS devices. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to head on to the App Store and you're going to type in and search for Metatrader 4. And once you find it, you're going to click on install and open it. It will take you right away to the application where you will see numbers and currency pairs. Now, once you're on the application, the first thing that you're going to do is tap on the settings option at the lower right corner of the screen. And here you will see new account. At this point, we are going to open a demo account. It is highly recommended that you start with a demo account wherein you can practice trading to get yourselves familiar with the application. Now we're going to go and open a demo account. And we are going to choose a KOT demo account. You can always search for a broker or a demo broker if you have any preference, but in here we have KOT demo account listed, so we're going to tap on it. You're going to fill in the personal information such as the name, the phone, and the email address, and you're gonna keep the account type as it is. You're going to tap on leverage, and as a practice we will start with 1:100. Now this leverage is just a number, a multiplier on how much can the broker multiply our capital investment. So we are going to just start practicing with the 1:100 leverage, and we're gonna go and select an initial deposit amount. We're gonna go very realistic here, so I'm just gonna go under $3,000. So what we are choosing now is that we're opening a demo account to practice, and we're going to start with a play money of $3,000. Once you've filled all the information, you're going to tap on register at the upper right corner, and then it's going to give you the login details. So all you have to do is just copy to clipboard in case you need it for future references. You can copy it and then save it somewhere for you to refer to in the future. But once this is done, you're just gonna click on done, and then it will take you back to the dashboard. And just as what you saw when you opened the application, you will see the currency pairs, listings, and the main dashboard. So in here, you can choose to organize the listings. If there are currency pairs that you are not likely to use, there is a pencil sign on the upper left. You can go ahead and tap some currency pairs that you really don't need, and then there's a recycle bin at the upper right. Once you select the currency pairs, you can just click on the bin, and then they will automatically be removed. And when you go back here, you can see that the listings have been shortened. Now, if there is a currency pair that you wanted to trade into and you want to search it, you can always add them by choosing the plus sign at the upper right. When you click on it, you will see categories of pairs that have been grouped. If you are not familiar which group they fall into, you can always type them and select them. Let's say, for example, you're looking for a Euro GBP pair. All you need to do is just search it, and it will show you a listing. Forex crosses. What you're going to do is click on the plus green sign, and what it does is that it will automatically list it to your dashboard. And there you go. You can see Euro GBP, which is listed at the end of the list. Now, if you also just want to show all the major forex pairs, it is already grouped depending on your broker. You will see their forex majors. I just want to add this one, so I'll just click on plus sign. I will just keep clicking on the plus green sign, and then they will automatically be listed in here. Yep, so that's it. You are ready to go trading.